Hello, Matt Haskell here with the second of our video blog series on amazing statements. If you saw our first video blog, it was mainly about the basics that would go into any statement and what a customer expects nowadays, including options like QR codes and having an e-statement or e-presentment solution. Today I'm going to talk about some more far-fetched solutions that involve technology that's still emerging and that you might want to look forward to down the road. First of all, let's talk about near-field communications. Basically, what near-field communications is a small microchip that you place in a mail piece or some other physical object that interacts with your smartphone. A good example to make sense of this is if you were going through a speed pass at a toll booth and your car had the microchip attached to it that had the information embedded on it about how much you have in your toll booth pass. The same sort of thing could work with statements, where if you had a microchip embedded in your mailing piece, somebody holding their phone up to it could instantaneously get the information they need for their monthly statement, perhaps enroll in your e-billing service, and be worked into your website portal. So look for this technology as something emerging and exciting that could pair very well with statements. Second, video statements. Personalization is one big way that direct mail really works to interact with your customers or your prospects. Statements are no different, and with video nowadays, it can actually be personalized as well. This example here, AT&T with their UVerse system, has a video statement that's personalized to the recipient, shows the billing details for the month, and highlights each important part that you would like to access on your statement, so it's easy to know what you have to pay, when you have to pay, and where your money's been going. Take a peek at this.
Thanks for choosing AT&T, Amy. This video explains the key elements of your bill and is complimentary to you. Here's a quick overview of the different sections of your bill. You'll notice a section called Account Charges. These charges reflect services that aren't tied to a specific UVerse product. This is your total amount.
So as you can see, that video statement put all of the necessary information in a fun, exciting presentation, and you know exactly what you owe at the end of watching your video statement. So that's a great option if you're looking to give an extra little flair to your monthly bill to your customer. Finally, I want to talk about digital mailboxes. Digital mailboxes could be a great thing to pair with your statement, as it's a real pain to have to remember 100 different passwords every time you want to work with your billing statement or your utility monthly bill or working with your bank or healthcare providers. Digital mailboxes are going to be a way that can all be transmitted to one place where you can access all your billing material in the portals there. This is a great way to integrate your direct mail along with your website portal and mobile systems as well. So think about digital mailboxes. It's more than email. It's an emerging technology, and it's a good way to have safe and secure ways to transmit your bills to your customers. So, in conclusion, here are some things you need to start to consider when you do your billings and your statements. First of all, ask your customers what sort of stuff they're interested in using. If they want e-statements or if they prefer your traditional print presentation every month. Give them an easy opt-in, like a QR code or something that they can go ahead and scan and be able to transport them to the e-statement or to opt into that system. You need to be ahead of the curve instead of just waiting for the next big thing to come around. So start thinking about these things like video statements and near-field communication and digital mailboxes now rather than being behind the curve later on down the line. Also, make sure you focus on the basics first. Don't go ahead and put all of your investments into these emerging technologies. Make sure you've got things like a basic e-presentment solution, a website portal, and a very well-designed and redesigned statement that's easy to read for your customer before you worry about the heavier, more intense aspects of this. Also, find a way to turn your statement into a two-way dialogue. This could be done through SMS and text messaging. This could be done through having a personalized bill. But find a way that you can interact with your customer through your statement. It's one of the best customer communications means you have. And most of all, work with your solutions provider if you need it to be able to address the challenges and see the sorts of things that progressive billers are doing nowadays. So, thanks for taking the time to watch this video blog, and be sure to visit our YouTube channel for more video blogs on your direct mail and your statements. Thank you.